Hey everybody, we are back doing another, well basically we're working in the yard. Now this year has been especially hard. You can see the yard behind us, it looks pretty good for the most part. No matter how hard we've tried to keep it green, there are a few spots that we are just struggling with. From afar, it looks fine, but as we get up next to it, there's just some yellow spots. Literally, we have tried everything. So I am now to the point where I am basically just throwing in the towel and we're going to try something. We're going to use, basically paint the lawn. Now there's a couple products out there that you can use that you, basically are for painting the lawn. What I'm going to use today, this is called Lawn Lift. It comes in a bag like this. When you open it up, it's just grass paint. This particular kind is non-toxic. But it's called Lawn Lift. So what you do, there's a couple different ways to mix it. You just mix it with water and you just put it in a basic garden sprayer, just like this. And so the instructions say you can, if you want it to be a little bit more green, you obviously add more paint. So they recommend doing like a 1:6 ratio up to a 1:10 ratio, depending on how green you want it to be. So this is my trick on how I pre-measured. I just found another container because I wasn't sure the best way to measure things out. So I just basically filled this up with water, just with my kitchen, measuring cups to get a couple ounces. So this would be like your 1:10 ratio. It would be 13 ounces based on this jug. This is a 1 gallon jug sprayer. So if we're doing a 1:10 ratio, we need just about 12.8 ounces, so I just rounded up to 13 ounces. So I did 13 ounces, so there's my line. I will pour this green paint up to the line, pour it right into my sprayer, and then just fill the rest up with water, and then just shake it up really good. So then once we get it in the regular sprayer, you just fill it up with water. We're gonna pump it. And then we can just take this and then we just go paint the lawn with it. The nice thing about this is, like I said, it's non-toxic. When we put it down, it says first to mow the lawn. Make sure that the lawn's mowed, and then so you're not wasting any product. You put it down, start in an inconspicuous spot so that you can match the green that you want. And then if it's not quite the right green, then add more paint to it. So let's see if we can kind of see what this looks like on some of the yellow patches. Okay, so this is one of those areas that it's not a huge area, but it's just enough that it's a little bit yellow and we don't want it to stay yellow. So we're just gonna kind of hold this up just a little bit and just kind of go back and forth until I get an even coat. And you can see how green that's gonna be. That might be a little bit green, so I might add a little bit more water to dilute it just a little bit, just so it's not so fluorescent looking. Another trick is let's play around over on this side. This one here, if I hold it up just a little bit and then just lightly go in, you can see it's a little bit different shade of green as well. So we'll kind of play around with this and see some of the bigger areas that we have. We're going to do another lawn here in a little bit, and I'll take some video over there just to kind of get an idea of playing around with it. That one actually worked out a little better, I think. Okay, so this is the lawn that we are going to be working on with this paint, and we'll see kind of how it looks. So here's kind of the before, and you can see there's a lot of yellow in it. There's another section here that we're going to be working on, and then right here against the driveway. So this is kind of the before. We'll see what it looks like after. Okay, so we're using some cardboard up against the edge, and as we do that, that'll keep the overspray from hitting the driveway. So then you don't have to worry about being so careful around the edge. Oh, that's it. Look at that. Man, I hope it's showing up on video, because this is taking all that yellow and it's really changing it. Okay, so here's some of the progress. So this half right there is done. So some of the areas, it's not like completely making that back green, but it definitely is looking better than that. So you can definitely see where we've done, what still needs to be done. And so all in all though, this is really working well. Okay, so this is kind of how it's turning out. We did this lower section really good, so you can see that that actually looks really, really nice. That section over there, I just kind of did the main spots just to kind of help blend it in. And I'll probably work on it a little bit more, but this is a pretty cool result considering all year long we've been working on trying to put different products down on it, different fungicides, things like that. I've got other videos on what we did last year that made it perfect, but this year it's not responding to those fungicides, things like that. So this was our answer for this particular lawn, but it really turned out nice and revived it to make it look green, especially for the wedding that is going to be here in just a few days. So that is a pretty good result. Okay, so this is kind of the lawn that we've been working on. So this is what it looks like about 2 weeks after we did the paint, and kind of turned everything from all those yellow spots into the green. So it's actually looking really good just 2 weeks later. So I'll kind of bring you over here and show you some of this from a different angle, but it actually looks really good even about 2 weeks later. Let's see, oh, there we go. So it's looking really good about 2 weeks later. You can see kind of this area where it's kind of faded a little bit. That's just because there's not a lot of grass there, but at least from back here it's still somewhat green. Then this section here was all yellow, and now you can see that it still looks nice and green. So it's been 2 weeks later, and it's been mowed. So it's actually holding its color really well. So I'll get it from this angle as well. But that looks really good considering that we had to paint all those yellow spots. So I wanted to do an update on this front lawn also. This edge here in the previous video, I didn't really show too much on this. It was a little bit yellow on the outside edge here, especially where we do the trimming. That edge always turns yellow, so I used the paint or that lawn lift to go over this section of the lawn. And so this is what it looks like about 2 days later. You can see it really blends in nice. And it's interesting that as the paint dries, it kind of becomes more of a natural color in the lawn. So this is kind of a few days later, and some of the yellow spots have really turned out nice, especially after just a few days. So you can see all the way through the lawn, it looks really more of a natural color. So when you first put it down, it will be bright, kind of like almost a fluorescent color. But as it dries, it becomes more of a natural color. So you can see that the lawn actually looks really healthy, really nice, and you would never know that we used the paint. Okay, so as you can see, it turned out really, really nice. I'm really happy with how the paint looks. This lawn looks really natural. One thing to keep in mind, once you do paint, if you step in it, it could get onto your driveway, things like that. So just kind of be aware of that. Don't get it anywhere that you don't want it to get. If you do get it somewhere, I did get some on my sidewalk, and I just used a wire brush to take care of it. So anyway, I'm really happy with how this all turned out, and hopefully you found this helpful. If you did, please give us a like. It really helps us out. Not only helps our channel, but it also helps other people find this content and helps them find if they're struggling with the same issues. So anyway, we really appreciate it. Until next time, we'll see ya.